Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a beautiful day so far and thank you so much for joining me for another video. In this week's sketchbook video, I'm going to be sharing the drawing process for a pen and ink house that I worked on a couple of days ago. I find that drawing houses and buildings is just an amazing way to keep practicing our sense of perspective and our ability to draw 3D form. As you can see right now, I am working on my preliminary pencil sketch, laying down all of those largest and medium shapes before I actually start in with my inking process. And I'm so sorry if the lines that you're watching me create right now using my pencil are very light, but this is actually the level of lightness that I like laying down that preliminary sketch in. And because December is getting closer and closer, I really wanted to draw a snowy scene around this house. So you're gonna see how I include snow in the bottom, and I added some dry trees on either side. And at first I was even thinking of adding some sort of Christmas decor to the exterior of the house, like maybe a pair of wreaths or something. But then I decided against it because I hadn't drawn a house using this medium in a very long time, and I really wanted to focus in on creating a good preliminary sketch that showed effective perspective and proportions and forms, but also developing the smaller details and the textures of the house itself. One of the reasons why I really enjoy drawing with pen and ink is because the medium kind of forces me to embrace small imperfections and work around them or adopt them as part of the piece. As a recovering perfectionist, I sometimes find that I make a mistake and I immediately want to give up. My instinct is to give up and berate myself and just want to start all over again. Thankfully, this doesn't happen as much as it once did. But you know, many times my confidence is just lower than others, or I'm just anxious about something that I have to do or something, and my head is not in the game as much as it should be. And I just make any sort of little mistake and I just get very frustrated with myself. This little voice inside of my head kind of pops up and tells me that I already made a mistake and so my artwork is not going to be good, so why should I even devote more time into it? If you can relate to any of these thoughts or feelings, do let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. This said, over time, as I have continued working on my art and working on embracing imperfection and accepting the fact that perfection doesn't exist and that I should be striving for progress and not perfection, I have discovered that most often than not, pushing through the drawing or the painting process, whatever it is we're currently working on, is going to enable us to grow a ton from the journey, from the process of creating the piece. Even though maybe the outcome is not incredibly perfect, we gain a lot from the process, from the journey. And this way, we can tackle future projects a lot easier and also apply all of these little things that we learned throughout the process that we would have otherwise never learned. I shared a lot more in regards to my thoughts on perfectionism and why I feel it's more of a hindrance than a positive thing for artists, as well as practical tips that help me overcome perfectionism in a video that I shared a while back. I'm going to make sure to leave a link to it down below in the description box in case you're interested in checking it out. Alright you guys, before leaving you to enjoy the rest of this time lapse, I want to send out a huge warm welcome to everyone who is new here at my channel. If this is your first time visiting, hello and welcome. Do consider subscribing because every single week I share new videos with art tips, drawing and painting tutorials, and encouragement for aspiring artists. I am also constantly sharing helpful and inspiring content for aspiring artists over at my blog, as well as over on Instagram and Facebook. All of my links will be left down below for you in the description box. Alright everyone, that is gonna do it for today. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this pen and ink drawing process. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down below in the comment section for me, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. I am always listening and read every single comment, even though sometimes it takes me a little while. If you're just starting with pen and ink and you're interested in learning more shading techniques, then I highly recommend checking the videos that I'm going to leave for you here. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like because it really helps my channel out. Make sure to subscribe for more artsy goodness, and talk to you soon.